5, a game that will be 7 years old later this year. Oh, they grow up so fast. Now this 7-year-old game is still very popular. You could completely pack at least 2 KFCs with everyone playing GTA right now. It's a good game. It's so good that it's still one of the best selling games 7 years later. Every month they're selling a lot of copies of GTA 5. Now with that in mind, Rockstar might have made a mistake here, and there's more than one reason. So let's hop into the Uber Luxo and go back to Thursday. That'll be $4 million, sir. As of Thursday, GTA 5 is free on the Epic Games launcher, which is pretty good. If you haven't got GTA 5 on PC and you're interested in getting it, then I would suggest getting it now while it's still free. It's free on there until May 21st. Now with that said, you've also got to take in the problems that you might encounter. So I quickly touched on this on Thursday. The launch of this free version of GTA 5, saying it hit a speed bump during the launch and some people had problems would be an understatement. It was more like it crashed into a brick wall with a tank on the other side. People were struggling to get and play the game. I would say 90% of people or more had this issue, but I would say that's more of a problem on the Epic Games side. But there are some problems on the Rockstar side, and that's why they could have made a mistake here. Now I'm sure Epic approached Rockstar to make this deal and Rockstar went ahead with it, or maybe Rockstar approached Epic, I don't know, I was late for the meeting and I missed that part. The GTA servers are already not the best. I think a lot of you know that already. We'll get into why this is an issue in a bit, but first we'll get into the other problem with all this. So, modders, they're a thing. You could be chilling in a session and suddenly you've been locked in a box and then a million cargo planes spawn on top of you and just destroy your asshole. And there are now more modders because the game is now free. I remember people were complaining as soon as it was announced that the game was free. They already knew the modders were coming. On the other hand, I saw some people saying that's exactly what they would use this for. They would get it and just mod. Now, I know not all modders are bad, some of them don't bother other players and just use them for their own fun, but a lot of them like to mess with other players, and for a lot of these new players, this might be the first ever experience of GTA 5 online on PC. It's not a good look, is it, Rockstar? But it's now easier for modders on GTA 5, so if they get banned now, they can just make a new account, get the game for free again, get their mod menu ready to go, and it's that simple. Some people have already got multiple accounts set up and ready to go. Surely Rockstar would have seen that coming, no? Of course, if instead of doing it on PC and having this deal with Epic Games, what if they did it on console? Now, I know Xbox had it on the Game Pass, but you still have to pay for that. I mean, truly 100% free. Rockstar could make a deal with Sony, or Microsoft, or both. That pretty much gets rid of the issue where it's easier for modders. Of course, modders will still be in PC lobbies, but there wouldn't be as many of them, and the new players who are getting it for free on console wouldn't run into modders since we don't really have modders on PS4 and Xbox One. But that still leaves us with another problem. The servers. Hey Rockstar support, I keep getting stuck in the clouds every time I'm switching to a new session. Well, don't switch to a new session then. Oh, nice one mate, fucking genius idea, I wish I'd thought of that. The servers have been a problem since day one. Rockstar support usually tells you to open a support ticket and they'll respond and try to help you when you have a problem. Has anyone tried that? What have we been doing for the last 6.5 years? Just open a support ticket and they'll fix it. Simple. I wonder how many times server issues have been reported to them. Probably so many times that if you printed each report individually and stuffed them all under your mattress, if you fell out the bed it would take you 22 minutes to hit the floor. So with the servers already being a little bit of a problem, the Diamond Casino update was released and there was a massive spike in players, and you know what happened? The servers shit themselves. The servers couldn't handle the amount of players playing the game. It was saving failed every session you got into. Some people couldn't even get into sessions. Now, over the last month, the servers have been acting up a little bit. I don't know the reason. Quarantine could have something to do with it. More people might be playing now because of quarantine, and maybe they can't do as much maintenance as they would like to. But once or twice per week, most weeks, the servers are limited, meaning you might see some problems trying to go online, or you might get saving failed. So Rockstar knew the servers were already acting up. They already knew more players being on the game puts stress on the servers, but then they give the game away for free, which causes more people to play, on PC at least, and that can cause server issues. This is also the first experience of GTA 5 on PC for a lot of these new people, and that's the kind of experience they'll get: modders and server issues. 10 out of 10 would lag out of the session again. So that's pretty much it. I want to know your thoughts. Let me know in the comments. Of course, the game being free on Epic Games is really cool. I'm not really complaining, but making it free like that does